So the volume of the closet in cubic feet. So we could try to draw this if it's rectangular. You can draw your own shapes. 3 feet deep, 5 feet wide, and the height would be 8. So since it says we're looking for volume and we know we've got a rectangular prism, look at your formula charts. Okay, so if we look at the formula chart, what's the formula for volume of a rectangular prism?
Base times height or length times width.
Good, so volume equals area of the base times the height. That big B, remember, stands for area of the base. So length times width, or
15 times 8.
Base times height, yeah. So that would be 3 times 5 times your height, so 8.
15 times 8.
So 15 times 8. Good. So 120. Not funny. Shush.
It kind of was.
120. On B, a box shaped like a triangular prism is shown below. How many cubic meters can the box hold? So remember, if it gives you words like hold, how much can fit inside of it, that cubic meters, yeah, cubic meters, that'd be meters cubed. So that tells you that you're looking for volume. So look for those words, because it's not always going to say find the volume. It may say how much can fit inside of this, and that's kind of what's going on in this question. So if you've got a triangular prism, what are your bases?
The triangles.
Those 2 triangles. So that's my base there, and that's my base there. So what's the formula for volume of a triangular prism?
Base times height divided by 3.
Of a triangular prism. Any prism should be just base, area of the base times height. Good. So area of the base times the height. So since my base is a triangle, how do I find the area of a triangle?
The base times height divided by 2.
There you go. Base times height divided by 2. So I just want to look at that part right now. If my base is a triangle, the base of the triangle would be 12 times the height of the triangle, which is 16, divided by 2. That'll be my capital B. And then the height of the whole prism, the whole shape, is 20. That length between your bases. And you can always, if you can shorten it down, like if you can divide earlier, you want to do that.
It's F. It's 1,000. It's 1,920.
Good. Huh? So on number 3, Sean received the following box full of candy. How many cubic centimeters of candy will he get? So am I looking for volume or surface area? Are there volume? How do you know that?
How many cubic?
It says full and then cubic centimeters.
So yeah, 2 things. Full. So we're going to fill that prism up, and cubic centimeters. So that tells us volume. Good. So the volume is area of your base times your height. If our bases are these triangles, we've got to do base of the triangle times height divided by 2. So base of the triangle, 8. Hold on. Okay, times 3. I'm working it out for those that are not moving that fast. Oh, divided by 2, not 8.
How is it D?
Base times height divided by 2 times the height of the whole prism.
You said D. I got C.
C because you have to divide by 2.
Good. So for define your area, you had to divide by 2. 8 times 3 divided by 2. I took a shortcut and I divided a step ahead. But either way, however way you did it, you should have ended up with 144.
What?
Because 12 times 12 would be 144. Okay, number 4. Von Miller has a glass square pyramid that he keeps his Super Bowl ring in. The sides measure 10 inches and it reaches a height of 6 inches. How many cubic inches of water could it hold if it were turned into an aquarium? So 2 things we need to know. We've got a square pyramid, so that means my base is a square and my sides are triangles. Also, are we looking for volume or surface area? Volume. So Cassie, since we're looking for volume, because it said cubic inches, Cassie, what formula are we going to use?
Base times height divided by 3.
Good. Area of your base times height divided by 3 for a pyramid. Look at your formula chart. Under volume of pyramid, it'll say
4 because it's 4 sides.
So if my base, this is kind of hard to visualize since it's all filled in, but if my base is a square and it said those side lengths were 10, that would mean each side would be 10. And the height of the whole thing was 6, is what they said. So how can I find the area of my base knowing this?
10 times 10 would be 100 divided by 3.
Good. So my area of my base would be 10 times 10, because length times width.
No, I did it wrong. It'd be 100 times 6.
Good. 100 times the height of the whole prism
300.
divided by 3. Well, because it's not going to be 300. So 100 times 6 is what? 600 divided by 3. Good. Be 200.
I was thinking.
Oh yeah, because we divided it by 2.
Yeah, so 600 divided by 3 would be 200.
I'm tripping.
Okay, on number 5, the pyramid of Khafre is a pyramid in Egypt. Each side of the base measures 50 meters and had an original height of 66 meters. How much treasure could fit inside the pyramid if it were perfectly hollow? Okay, so we're looking for volume because we're just looking to see how much could possibly fit in there. And if you look at it, what shape is that base in this picture?
Square.
Square. So it's sitting on a square. So that means every side measure of that square will be the same. And they said the side measures, each side of the base measures 50 meters. Good. So 50, 50, 50, and 50. And just like on that last one, your volume is the area of the base times the height of the pyramid divided by 3. And it said our height was 66.
Oh, 2,500 times 2,500.
So good. So to find that area of the base, 50 times 50, which is 2,500. So 2,500 times the height of 66 divided by 3. On this one thing you could do, since you're going to end up dividing by 3 anyway, you can take 66 and divide that by 3 first.
22.
So that would just be 22.
Well, that saves a lot of time.
Yeah, that'll shorten your set, especially with these gigantor numbers. Good, so it should be
Oh, wait, that's A. We got
B.
Yeah, but you divide.